Hi and welcome back to a new video on the Metro. Bit of progress recently off camera. Let me show you where we're up to, and basically I'll talk you through what the plans are. Right, as you can see, there's not a lot of bare metal on the car now. So I've been over, I've prepped the majority and I've etch primed it. Just got a little bit on the driver's side wing to touch in. I've blown out all the engine bay. Got rid of as much dust as I can. Give the garage a bit of a dust in as well, getting ready for primer. So today's plan is to mask off the car. Bought some masking plastic and put it up just above the door so that when it comes to actually masking off the garage, it's quite easy. I think it's 4 meters wide, so I'll probably just staple that to the ceiling and around. Not going to bother primering, I don't think, but I'll probably use the plastic for masking off the engine bay. The bit that I've just got left to do, the only bit on the car now, is there's a pinhole there, so I just need to get rid of that pinhole. There's one under the masking tape as well, and I'll probably just fill in where that spot weld was as well, just to stop any water ingress in the future. And then basically it's just masking off the car ready. I've now masked up most of the car. Opened this door, got it all covered in plastic on all the reveals. On the inside I've covered the engine. As I have said, the engine will be removed at some point and it will get a more thorough clean up on the insides. But I do want to get this car on the road, hopefully this year, if not early next year. It's all masked off on the inside of the doors. It's all repaired down the bottom. Door reveals ready. And all the tailgate. So what I'm going to do now is panel wipe the whole car down and get it ready for the high build primer. I'm going to be doing a good couple of coats on the roof, down the sides, and then just feather it up so it's quite thin, and probably thin down a little bit at the top of the doors because it doesn't really need any on there. But I'd rather have a coat on just so when I do come to paint it, it's a uniform primer underneath and I've got much less chance of reactions. Right, I'm going to get some primer mixed. So this is the high build primer I'm going to be using here. Standard thinners. I'm going to mix up 2 pots ready. So I've got just over a litre of primer just to go out for the first section. Bought myself a new gun as well. I've got the devilbiss FLG5, I think it's called. It's sort of middle of the road, I think it is. A little bit better than the last one that I had. I just had like a 30 quid eBay one before this. Just gonna, before I do it, got some tack cloths, I'm just gonna run over the car with the tack cloths. The main bit I want to get done is inside the door shuts. I want to get the roof done and I want the inner engine bay. And then I'll start on the outside. The garage is aired out a little bit. This is a quick look at where I'm up to. So I've got a couple of coats on the roof. It does need some rubbing down still, and there are a couple of pinholes in it as well. You can see one there. Shuts, done. Back panel, it's got a coat over it. All down the side of the car. Open the door. All door shuts are done. Just want wet sanding down. Front wing. But we're getting there. Still got the tailgate and the bonnet to do. What I'm actually going to do is paint all the inner of the engine bay, get that all in colour, and I'll paint the bonnet on the car when it's actually sprayed red, and I'm going to do the same on the tailgate. So I'm going to paint all inside there just before the tailgate goes on, and we'll paint the tailgate on the car as well. So I want to paint the whole car all panelled up together. So there's a few bits and pieces still left to do, like the fuel flap I can get done afterwards and the battery tray, but the main bits I want to get done. The roof's looking okay. I can't see any dents or anything in it, so that's looking good. This is just the dry paint for the plastic. Plus side, the panel doesn't appear to have any ripples in it. So we're getting there. Right, that concludes this video. Next video is going to be flattening down the primer, filling any low spots or imperfections, and then obviously I'm going to be looking at repriming again in the spot areas that I need to. We'll then get onto the bonnet and the tailgate at some stage as well. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and if you're new to the channel, check out all the other videos as well, how we got up to this stage.